Here are three different images. One's a photo, one's a composite, and one is an AI image. And the technique that I'm going to use is known as color average or color toning. And what it can do is just add another depth of color to your images. For example, this is one of my own photos, and I'm going to use this technique to see what color Photoshop chooses to blend through. I'm going to go and click on Filter. I'll go to Blur and Average. And then Photoshop works out the average color that's within that image, and it comes up with this color. It is not a solid fill color, but it's working with the filter menu. Now, what I want to do is actually bring that photo through this color. And to do that, I use a blend mode. And this is where you can experiment. I might go down to soft light. I might go overlay. Let's go to color burn. I get a different look. Multiply, darken. It depends on what you're wanting. Let's go with overlay. And if I feel the color's a little bit too strong, I can adjust the opacity. That's one way that you can use the color average or color toning technique on your image. You can do that through your workflow at the end. It just depends on what you're creating. Let's go and click on this image, which is a composite that I've made with a combination of my own photos and some digital art in there. I'm going to use the same technique. I'll go to Filter, then I'll go Blur and Average, and let's see what color Photoshop chose. It's a little bit more of what I call greeny tones in there. Again, I'll come over, I'll use the blend mode. Let's play a little bit and go divide, subtract, exclusion. I'm only showing you these blend modes as an example. Let's choose exclusion and drop the opacity. I get a softer tone underneath. Let's turn that layer off and on. It's not about the finish. It's about showing you this technique that you can use in your workflow. If I come back and change the blend mode, let's go color burn, I get a different look completely. I'll now come back in and go color dodge, multiply. Let's see multiply. Now I have some depth that's coming through. If I like the color, but I don't want it on her dress or on her face, all I'll do is add a mask. I'll get my brush, make sure it's black. The opacity is sitting at 100%. This is where you'll play with the opacity, but let's brush off that color average off the little girl, which now adds in light, and I'm being not too fussy with the brush off. And let's say I'm happy with that. Let's turn that layer off and on. Look at the difference. All to do with the color average or color toning. This is an AI image, and what I'm going to use is the same technique. Filter, blur, average, and let's see what color it chooses. It's got more of a sagey green to it. Again, blend mode. I'm going to go soft light or overlay. Now, overlay, I can get a bit more vibrancy in there to my eye. Soft light, I can play with that. Then I'll drop the opacity down. And all I'm doing with this technique is adding sometimes what I call a disguise, a color wash across it, particularly if you're working with composites and you want to blend all of those together. This is one technique that you can use. Color is part of my style, and to speed up my color grading, I use color grading actions. You'll find them in the shop, and the link is in the description. Thanks for watching.